Looking to improve your pickleball game with increased strength, increased accuracy? I'm Dr. Christina, the Picky PT, and I'm going to show you some exercises you can do anywhere, and all you need is a TheraBand to do them. If you like to learn about your own body and how to improve not only your performance, but also reduce injury and prevent injury during your favorite hobbies, such as pickleball, then make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you can catch up on every video that I put out that discusses topics like this. So I'm here out at a park today, and all I needed with me was a TheraBand to do these exercises. I've talked about in previous videos that in order to increase your speed of your hitting, your accuracy of your hitting, your strength of your hitting as you're playing pickleball or tennis, is you need to learn how to use your shoulder blades to be the power behind those hits, rather than using your rotator cuff, your bicep, your tricep, your wrist extensors, your wrist flexors. All of these muscles down here are going to be much smaller than using your shoulder blade muscles. So to train your shoulder blade muscles how to work properly during these movements, we're going to go ahead and hold the TheraBand about shoulder width apart. We're going to hold it up at about shoulder height. I'm going to start this exercise with my shoulder blades down first, okay? So not starting with them up by my ears, but starting with them down. And then I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together while they stay down in order to strengthen my shoulder blades, all right? So I'm not going to allow them to ride up as I pull apart. I'm going to keep them down and pull together as I do this. I also would love for you to make sure that as you're doing this exercise, you're not arching your back to achieve it, but instead pulling your core in as you pull that TheraBand apart and pull those shoulder blades together. This is going to train you not only to use your shoulder blades properly, but how to use your core properly while you're playing so that you don't end up overarching your back and end up with back pain while you're playing. You're also going to pull in diagonals because during pickleball or tennis, you tend to have backhand swings and forward head swings that move in diagonal-like patterns. So holding the TheraBand about shoulder width apart again, you're going to be at shoulder height and you're going to pull one arm up, one arm down, and then the opposite direction as well. My arm that's going up, I'm making sure that my shoulder blade stays down and away from my ear. It doesn't ride up as I do that. Then my arm that's going down, I make sure to squeeze my shoulder blade as I do that movement as well. And just like the previous exercise, we're going to make sure to hold our core in, pulling our pubic bone to our belly button, pulling our rib cage back towards our spine as we do this exercise. Instead of what we're not going to do is arch our back to achieve this, because then we're just building bad habits and you're not learning how to use your body in the most efficient way to get the most power behind your moves. If you do these exercises, what you're training yourself to do is on that backhand swing instead of overusing your tricep and straightening your elbow, or overusing your wrist extensors and extending your wrist, you're going to be using your shoulder blade to begin and carry out that movement. And then when you're hitting forward, you're going to be using that shoulder blade, keeping it down rather than letting it ride up, which is going to improve the accuracy of your hit as well. So try out these exercises in between playing pickleball and let me know how it goes in the comments. I would start off with 2 sets of 10 of this exercise, but if that's too easy and after doing 10, you feel like, I could have done a whole nother set, you can definitely start with 3 of 10, or you can bump it up to sets of 15 or sets of 20, depending on how challenging this exercise is for you. But if you can do 45 of these in a row without having to take a break, then you need to increase the resistance strength of your TheraBand. All right, try them out, like I said, and if you don't notice it's helping your speed or your accuracy or decreasing your injury risk while you're playing pickleball or tennis, make sure to reach out to a neuromuscular expert, a physical therapist like myself, and we can set up a personalized program for you and make sure that you're doing these things exactly right so you're getting the most out of each of these exercises rather than just doing them and not doing them with intention.